Go.
Hey guys, Shop with the Doc, Julie here, just going over yogurts. So similar to what we were talking about with the cereal, it's just the added sugar that's in everything. You really have to read your ingredients. So you always hear about shopping the perimeter of the store. This would be considered the perimeter, right? And so you think, oh, it's healthier, it's more full. But still, with certain things, you have to read the ingredients. If it has a list, read it. So right now we're just looking at some yogurts. Going this way, we have dairy yogurts, and going this way, we have the non-dairy yogurts like your hemp, your coconut, your almond, and then there's some oat. So all of these up here, except for this one, which is unsweetened plain. This is a cashew milk one, so it's dairy free. It doesn't have any added sugar. It still has 1 gram per serving, so you can take a look at that. So no added sugar to it, which is really nice. And you can also see it right here where it says includes 0 grams of added sugar. So if you can have cashews and you're looking for a good yogurt, this might be a great one. And if you want to sweeten it, just add some blueberries, strawberries, some kind of fruit to it. But if you look at its partner right next door, this is the same brand, still dairy free. It's still the cashew, and now we have vanilla bean. Now we're gonna flip it, and you can see that second ingredient is cane sugar. So now we went from 1 gram to now we have 11 grams in just one container. So you sit down, you eat 11 grams of sugar. We're gonna put that one back. So in this whole section, if you're looking for a dairy-free, the best ones to go to are going to be your Anita's, the coconut milk. Now you're going to see if you do check out like calories and fat and stuff, it's much higher because it's literally just the coconuts with those added probiotics and other live cultures, but no sugar. As you can see, that has been added to it. You have 3 coming just from the coconut itself and those added cultures. So not a bad one, not the best price, but that's what you get. These Culina ones are really tasty. They're sweetened with maple syrup. The plain and simple one is actually a good option if you don't want any sugar at all. It's simply the coconut in there with the probiotics, and the agar is what's gonna kind of hold it together. So it's not a bad option if you're looking for a more plant-based choice. I would stay away from the silk. It's all soy, and you're also gonna get that cane sugar in there. And as you can see, we're looking at 16 grams of sugar in 1 container of silk. And you always have to go back and make sure that's true. So how many servings are in it and how much sugar you're getting per serving. Not your best choice. We're gonna put that back. It's the same now with the Kite Hill. This is your almonds typically. They do have a nice option for a plain unsweetened and also an unsweetened vanilla to give it a little bit more flavor. And as you can see, you're not having any added sugar to that. It's just coming from the ingredients that are in there. So 2 grams for the whole container, that's not too bad. And again, it's not the added sugar. So some options if you like your Greek style almond yogurt. And then down here, we're gonna just not even look at the oats. Basically with the oat, you're looking at the same thing. Cane sugar everywhere, 12 grams per container. We're gonna put that back. I don't think that's very healthy. If you're looking for a coconut, you wanna stay away from the vanilla. You wanna look for your unsweetened vanilla, or they also have just an unsweetened plain. Now don't be surprised when you see plain. Where'd it go? I just saw it. Here it is. You would think plain, and you would think this one doesn't have any sugar. But again, that's where you have to go back to your ingredient list. It absolutely has added cane sugar to it, giving you a serving size of 3/4 cup. You get 7 grams of total sugar. So you have to read that, because just because it says plain does not mean that it is unsweetened, okay? So we're just gonna stay away from that brand. Now, if you do like regular dairy, this is a good option. They have it over here with their dairy free. And this is just from cow milk, and it has nothing as far as sugar added to it. You're getting the sugars from the milk cultures itself, but nothing that's added So this is a nice wholesome brand that is organic. That would be a good choice if you do dairy. So as you can see, yogurts like cereals can be really difficult. So even when you're shopping the perimeter, if there's an ingredient list, you have to read it so you know what's in it.